Guys. Now today I'm going to be playing as my level 1 character in Dark Souls 1, the Coward. And I'm going to try and beat Ornstein and Smough, so that's a thing. That's going to happen right now, hopefully. So I want to talk about my channel, some things that came up in a lot of discussions I've had recently, and stuff I love about Dark Souls 1 and 2. So let's talk about general stuff that came up in conversation. I'm a gamer and I have a lot of conversations about games and stuff. One of the conversations that keeps coming up is a comparison to Destiny and Grand Theft Auto 5. Mostly because my brother is a fanboy of Destiny and I am a fanboy of Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar in general. So yeah, this conversation has mainly experienced from 2 points. Me having a bad internet connection, my brother living in a city, and him having a good internet connection. So my experience for Destiny has not been great. It has been horrible. If you want a good idea of what my experience in Destiny was like, go look up Yahtzee's video on it. He explains what it's like to actually be a player in Dark Souls or Destiny. Basically, because I don't have a good internet connection, all the online stuff is like blocked off to me, which means I can't play Crucible. I can barely find people in the frickin' around the world. Basically, it's a single player game for me, even though I have internet. And I hate that. It fucking pisses me off. Now, when you look at a game like Grand Theft Auto 5, which has a single player, a pretty damn good multiplayer, you kind of have to see where my general love for Rockstar comes from in this argument. Now, Destiny, I was so hyped for Destiny, and I know I should not be hyped for video games. Trying to think of a good game that hyped me up but wasn't really lackluster. Colonial Marines. I was hyped for that game, but it sucked. Yeah, so yeah, after that I sort of thought that Destiny would be good because all the hype I had for it and all the stuff other people were telling me about the game, and making my hype pretty fucking awesome. When the game came out, I was actually enjoying it as when I first started playing, because you don't need to have other players to enjoy the game by yourself. I beat all the story missions. I did a lot of the strikes and stuff. But after you're done that, if you can't find anyone to play a lot of the longer missions, I think they're called strikes, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to call them raids. If you don't have enough people to do the raids with, you can't do them. And I understand why they're doing this, because Destiny is supposed to be an MMO RPG, a MMO being like a MOBA. Yeah, an MMO. And I can understand why they did that, but I don't know. My experience with Destiny has not been good. Like, I keep getting kicked from playing with my brother, it's just not been good. Now when you go from Destiny to a game like Grand Theft Auto, where the online is pretty expansive for a Grand Theft Auto game. And I've used this argument before while having this conversation, is that I think that Grand Theft Auto is a better MMO than Destiny. Because of all the shit you can do, all the fucking... Now this is not something that... Even I know this argument is stupid, but I just use it because I find it true, and it does piss people off. My brother hasn't talked to me in a good 2 weeks because I fucking use this argument. Oh man, but it's true. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a better MMO than Destiny. Think about it. In Destiny, I'm gonna say this now, a lot of the vendors, like the armor merchant in the fucking tower, he becomes useless after you reach a certain level. Everything else in that game pretty much becomes fucking useless after you reach a certain level. And that pisses me off. A game like fucking Grand Theft Auto 5, where it has a lot of the stuff, like weapons, periodically lost. missions periodically locked. Stuff like that, should be in an MMO is in a game that's not even an MMO. And that pisses me off because I play MMOs, okay? I don't play them a lot. One of the recent ones I have played was Elsword, which was a fun game, a MMO beat 'em up type thing. And I gotta say, I had fun playing that over Destiny. Now I understand that this is Bungie's first Destiny game and they are gonna make more, but this first one left a bad feeling in my mouth. Rockstar, a company I love. Let me get shot in the back. Rockstar, a company which I love, for the games they make. I was surprised in the online they made. Like, I thought it was just gonna be another Grand Theft Auto 4 online experience, but I was sorely mistaken, and I am really happy I am. Oh, I was trying to jump on it. But yeah, I am really happy I really am happy I am wrong about the online and I really am happy I was wrong about the online in Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh shit! Yeah. Grand Theft Auto Online is a better MMO than Destiny. I mean, it's not even that hard of a thing to make an MMO. I mean, indie game developers are making it as we speak. One of the indie games I played was called 8-Bit MMO. A pretty lackluster MMO to say the least, but it did all the MMO traits right for an indie game developer. And a game like Destiny that can't even get a trading system right pisses me off, especially since it's Bungie. And I've said this a lot, but Bungie has disappointed me with Destiny. I love Bungie. Rockstar did not disappoint me with Grand Theft Auto 5. Even though people say that Grand Theft Auto 5 for the consoles, the first generation, was literally a beta, I don't mind. It's still a fun game. You could even transfer that data over all like Mass Effect style. I fucking find that interesting because that's stuff you can do in an MMO too. It fucking bugs me that fucking Grand Theft Auto Online is a better fucking MMO than goddamn Destiny, which is designed to be an MMO. You can even trade in goddamn Grand Theft Auto 5. You can't trade clothes or anything, but you can give people money from jobs. You can give them weapons and ammo. I've had my freaking brother's crew members help give me ammo in the middle of a battle. That right there, that is awesome. That right there really made me love freaking Rockstar. But yeah, just all the stuff Rockstar did, the houses, the freaking cars. They made freaking Grand Theft Auto an MMO. And if they actually do decide to make an actual MMO in the Rockstar universe, good God, could you imagine what that would be like? I'm gonna go on a little fanboy spree here with Rockstar. But could you imagine if Rockstar made an MMO in their universe? Like with Carl Johnson, fucking all the other characters from all the other games, Nico Bellic. Just imagine how fucking awesome that would be. You could go to San Andreas, Liberty City, and fucking Vice City, just whenever you wanted, because it'd be planes and shit. That's the kind of game, that's the kind of MMO I want, or the kind of game I want from Rockstar. A big open world, a game where you are literally in a world. You can visit Vice City, you can visit Los Santos, you can visit Los Santos, Vice City, and Liberty City. You can visit those places whenever you want, because it's an MMO. Yeah, but that would be awesome. And the thing is that I know Rockstar can do it. Can't do it now probably because of the limitations to hardware, but they probably can in the future. Now back to Destiny. The really thing that bugged me about Destiny was that I could not play with anyone. And I said, why? Because I have crappy internet. Well, yeah, Destiny is a game for the first-class citizen. That's what Yahtzee said. And I agree with that. Me being a second to third-class citizen, My internet is not the best. And that sort of reflects in a lot of my videos. And I even get messages from duels later in Dark Souls saying, "Nice internet, dude." Basically players bashing my internet because of how bad it is. But yeah, that's the thing for me. I have bad internet, and I know. And this is why it pisses me off when I can't play games like Destiny. Because I really want to get into it. I really want to enjoy it. I really do. I mean, playing as a hunter in that game, it's fucking awesome. The Blade Dancer perk is beautiful. Playing as a warlock is fun. Playing as a titan is fun. I have fun in the world of Destiny, but the story, it's the story and the fact that I can't play with anyone that hurts me. That hurts my experience with that game. A game with Rockstar, I could play with anyone despite my bad internet connection. With Dark Souls, I could play with anyone despite my bad internet connection. With Destiny, it's a straight up no, you can't play with anyone because you have bad internet. And that pisses me off so much. And it doesn't help that the fact that Microsoft is telling me to use search words like pineapple to fucking figure out the problem. Right there, that is fucking trolling. And that makes me want to freaking throw something at the developers. Like, god damn. And he fucking healed, didn't he? Fuck. But yeah, it's like that's the type of shit I put up with as a gamer. All these opinions I have on different games and such. I'm just gonna say fuck it. I try to have open opinions on a lot of games. I try to play at least different genres of games. Just because I know as a gamer I have to expand myself. I have to make myself understanding of these other game genres. I played a game I fucking absolutely hated the other day because it was a different genre and I didn't understand it. If you go on my YouTube video, you might find it. It's me just ranting about how stupid the game is. Yeah, but besides that, as a gamer, I have to learn to expand myself in games and try to get into other more entertaining things. I love gaming. Almost every gamer does. And as a gamer, I think it's my right to sort of understand and why games are like this. As a kid, I always wanted to be a game designer, but because I dropped out, I lost that opportunity. I don't know if I lost it. It's probably still there among the rubble of destruction I created in my life, but still, it's probably not an option this far into my life anymore. But I still don't know. I mean, the world is crazy like that. But yeah, as a gamer, I really have to learn to expand my experience. And I tell other gamers this, that if you're gonna rip on a game, you should at least try it before you buy it. Like me, for example. A game I will rip on before I even played it is E.T. for the Atari 600. Who knows? I might like that game. I don't know. I haven't played it. But yeah, it just brings me to that thing that I have to expand my gameplay if I'm ever going to be, if I'm ever going to try and make this a hobby or something I want to keep doing. And that guy is pissing me off. But yeah. Dark Souls. Let's keep talking about Grand Theft Auto. Now, what I like about Grand Theft Auto is it has an awesome story and fucking heists are finally coming. Yes! Jesus Christ, I cannot wait. I am literally, oh my god. I kept telling every one of my friends who was like, it's never gonna come. Be patient, it will. Rockstar will bring it. And I know people who will refuse to even go back to Grand Theft Auto because Heist has been delayed for so long. I'm an optimist. If it's delayed, I know it's for a good reason. Destiny was delayed so much. For what reason? God fucking damn it, that pisses me off so much. Oh my god, but enough about Destiny. I'm gonna fucking get to a point where I can't stop talking about how stupid that game is and how much it pisses me off with its story, gameplay and freaking general hate of my Xbox Live connection. So yeah, besides that, everything else is sort of the same. I mean, I'm still playing Dark Souls and every other game I have played. I got a laptop recently, so which means I can finally start editing and whatnot. So yeah, back to Grand Theft Auto. What I like about Grand Theft Auto is that you can buy houses, cars. You can live in that world and do jobs for people to earn money. And that makes me feel like it's a world I could get invested in. It's a world I want to live in. Excuse me. Because it gives me a reason to work towards goals. To make money for myself. To do jobs for Lester, Ron, fucking Trevor. To do jobs for people and to have them fucking pay me in-game money, which I can use the in-game money to either buy weapons, cars, or houses, or properties and such. You can now own up to 3 properties in Grand Theft Auto. That's a step up from 1 when the game first started online. Oh my god, when online first came out, that was such a disappointment, because my brother got it and he invited me over to come and play it, and we got like really high. And yeah, we were gonna play the online and just like fuck around and just troll people, but there was no online because he bought it as soon as it came out. I said wait a week till after it comes out and it will probably be on. Sure enough, it was. It wasn't perfect, but it was working-ish. Yeah. But that still gives my love to frickin' Rockstar. Bungie, a company which I love dear to my heart. They gave us games like Halo 1 and 2. Those games I loved. But after Destiny, I felt betrayed. This is literally the first time I felt betrayed by a company. I never was a Sonic fan, so I never got betrayed by any of their games, even though I know they're crap. But yeah, this is literally the first time a gaming company who I looked up to betrayed me. Even people who called, I was even in a bandwagon for Grand Theft Auto 4 hate because of the story. But after I played the story, I realized I loved it. The story for Grand Theft Auto 4 was good, despite what people were saying about it. It was a good story about Niko Bellic, a former soldier coming back into America to try and make a life for himself and live the quote-unquote American dream. I think it was a good story. I don't know why I enjoyed it. Maybe it was because of the thought that Niko Bellic was a former soldier and like he just wants to live normal but can't because now he has to, because thanks to his fucking bullshit of a cousin Norman or Roman, Remo, whatever. But yeah, I was on, it just goes to show that, yeah, I could join the bandwagon too, without really understanding it. But after I played Grand Theft Auto 4, I realized the story was okay. And after you get to choose who to help, whether it's your new wife or fucking Roman, that sort of gave me a little bit of hope. I mean, I liked the branching stories, the fact that you had choices at certain times in the game. That was awesome. That made me feel like I was literally playing Niko Bellic, making his choices. I can understand why people didn't like it, and I'm not going to get into Grand Theft Auto 4 because it's old. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 was a game that I love. Destiny is a game which disappointed me. Dark Souls is a game which I am completely okay with. I'm happy with everything about it. So yeah, now let's talk about my channel, because I got 13% battery remaining, and I want to try get this before my phone dies. So about my channel, as I've said in my last video, I want to try to do something different with it. And me not being editing genius, anyone who knows really how to do a lot of computeristic stuff, I have to learn everything as I go. Which I actually don't mind doing because I like learning. It's you know, that's kind of a weird thing for me to say. I like learning considering I'm a dropout of school. But yeah, I like learning about new technology and shit. Like, I know more about the world than I do about my own family and such. And I told my mom this, and she's like, oh, well, that's okay. It's like you don't need to know about your family. But yeah, it just goes to show that my priorities are a lot different than most people's. Like, priorities for me are getting good footage from my game, uploading to my YouTube channel, talking to people on Facebook, which I must admit, I am a Facebook fiend. I am on Facebook 99% of my day. If it's not Facebook, it's gaming, with Facebook probably in my background. So yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm probably just gonna start either making an opening for my videos and like start using that and slowly start editing my videos to a point where it's okay. But I am still gonna keep a lot of my old videos up just because I like a lot of them. I mean, my first video I made, Pokemon and its darker side, I liked that video. It brought up good points. Another video, Worst Death Ever, was another video I liked just because of how fucking stupid the death was. But yeah, I want to make stuff for my video. I'm gonna hopefully branch out and, you know, make more videos and stuff. I want to keep the formula I have, where I just make raw stuff and upload it, but I want to edit it. I don't know. I just want to do something different. It's 2015. I gotta start stepping my game up. So yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about was Destiny, Grand Theft Auto 5, and my channel. And you guys just saw me getting raped there for the longest time, but I guess it was worth it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an excellent new year and be excellent to each other.